Man, they were stopped by that lone man coming out of the breach. You know, these guys are not very brave. That one man stopped him while the other unit went running right past him up into death. Hello everyone, Ellington here, and welcome back. We have got ourselves a 3 versus 3. Now you may recognize this because this was from one of my streams recently. Now, we have got on attack as Kush. We have got Grey Wolf. As Swaby, we have got myself, and as Arverni, we have got Mexi. For the defenders, we've got RDI being commanded by Billy Blazes, Massilia being commanded by Armored Scarab, and finally, Lusitani being commanded by Reaper. So, as you can see, we are on the settlement of Ankyra. Ankyra is typically known as not a great defender map. It's pretty attacker heavy, especially on a 4v4, but this one is just a 3v3. Now, you can see Arverni over here has landed a couple troops getting ready to go into Arverni and then probably come over this way. See, we're trying to burn down some of these towers, get rid of them so they stop shooting us. And you can see that Kush has already been sending in some units here and attacking the front that is currently being held by Massilia. Cav moving around over here because Lusitani did have a swordswoman come out here and actually kind of got all the way around. It's like they actually got some archers here from Kush as well. And then going for the general here with the artillery. And missing with a lot of those shots. Arverni. So Arverni actually took out the RDI Ballista early on. It was actually the last crew member that you saw running, that came running out of this breach over here. But Arverni guerrilla deployed his archers here, or a archer unit, and shot down the crew. Celtic Warrior just getting blasted down by Pila from the Illyrian Marines. Got some mercenary axe warriors holding the front line for now. And looks like a relatively fresh Celtic coming in, though. Now, this is not good because this unit just broke. They might be able to get in behind here and hit that unit from behind. Units coming out of the gate? Maybe, maybe not. I guess not. Doesn't look like it.
Wait here.
Is that my archer shooting? I think it was. So I, as Swaby, really don't want to go in yet because of the archer presence and the Pila that the defenders have. So I hate to say, but I definitely had... We kind of came down to it of saying that Kush and Arverni are going to go in while I kind of chill for a little bit, and hopefully they waste most of their ammunition on Arverni, who can take it more than Swaby can. Nice move here by Massilia, setting some units up on the walls so that they can throw Pila down on the units trying to burn down the towers. I was having a lot of problems getting the units to actually throw their torches at the tower. See Hippeus Lancer General from Massilia off in the background. Still getting Pila coming from the walls here. I think this is when I asked, you know, Arverni if he could maybe pull his Gallic Hunters up to shoot over at these Celtic Warriors on the wall from Massilia. He would have a really good back shot there. What does we got here? Still Illyrian Marines shooting over in the back over here. Now, this is one nice thing about getting to come back and watch a battle that I played in, just because, you know, when you're playing, you're so kind of focused on one side, on your side, you're not really getting to see exactly what happens on the other side of the battlefield. But you can see I've got Bloodsworn in the combat now, charging into some Levy Freemen. I've got 19 kills now. Now the Kushite Slave Infantry actually gaining some progress here, 111 and 60 kills. Celtic Warriors 115. And then there's another fresh Celtic here. Bloodsworn surprisingly not getting nuked yet by Archer's fire. Lyrian Hoplites backing off. Then you can see we've got a bunch of the Gallic Hunters here from Massilia in the center. Shooting over at the Celtics from Arverni, it looks like. Then he's going to take his Gallic Hunters over this way. I think he wanted to get shots into this, but the slinger fire from Lusitani basically stopping him from doing that. He actually has some of his archers duking it out with the mercenary Gallic Hunters of Massilia. Here we go. Club Levy coming in now. So switched out the Bloodsworn for the Club Levy. It's going to allow the Bloodsworn to get another charge in. Massilia's Gallic Hunters shooting it at the Bloodsworn now, though. Club Levy is taking some damage. I think that's the one that was getting jabbied from the walls over here. Arverni, Chosen Swords, 121 kills. Arverni has lost quite a bit in this area. A lot of Marines and now some Noble Hoplites coming up to help. What are those over there? Slave Slingers getting shot by the Gallic Hunters. Club Levy, they only had 21 kills. Bloodsworn had turned to charge the Celtic. Now they're turning again to charge back at the Levy Freeman. But it looks like I'm going to lose this unit. 95 kills, 98. But here comes another Bloodsworn. If we can deal with the archers and the slingers, my Bloodsworn will do very, very well. The main one that I really don't want to see in combat is Lusitani. And I guess, you know, with RDI, you've got the Lyrian Noble Hoplites, which do have expert charge defense. So that is obviously not something that I want to see with my Bloodsworn. But you can see that we have pretty much taken this center area. Well, maybe, hold on. Never mind, that's a healthy Mercenary Axe Warrior. And now a Celtic Warrior from Massilia moving over to assist. This damn Celtic is still alive. Slingers actually look like they're starting to get some good shots. Well, maybe not quite yet. They are kind of shooting into a combat here. Bloodsworn at 57 kills, 145 men. Mercenary Axe Warriors seem to be cleaning up the gate. See Kush set his unit down in the gate there so that they would be harder to get to. Chosen Swords from Arverni, I was going to say starting to break, but they broke. They shattered. 196 kills, though. Pretty darn good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Gallic Hunters, I believe, shooting into the backs of the Celtic. And once that is gone, that should allow us to start pushing forwards here. See, look how many archers we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 archers set up trying to nuke these Iberian slingers from Lusitani. Then Massilia going to try and burn the tower before they lose it. But all these Marines kind of lined up in this area, and I'm not particularly sure what they're doing. They probably could get on the wall and jabby down the Kushite archers if they wanted to. 75 kills and 85 kills on the Bloodsworn. Kushite slaves had 49. And now my Bloodsworn going to come over here. Oh, nice back shot with the jabbies. Are they going to get another? Oh, dry fire. But they're going to get a good charge. 87, 88. But Arverni definitely slowing down his attack, and I think that's the right call here. Losing those first kind of 2 waves was pretty painful. And you can see we definitely have a good progress on this side. Now, our thought process here is that as we advance down this here, we use our archers to, you know, scare off any sort of slingers or archer fire from the center, which should then allow us to begin more of a push down the center area. 103 on the club levy. I'll take that. 82 kills on the Kushite slaves. Illyrian Marines with 30. 38 on the Iberian slingers. And now the Bloodsworn going in, but here comes a counter charge by the Celtic Warriors and the Illyrian Marines. Oh, and the Arty focusing this center area. I think that's, yeah, that's my archers shooting at the Massilian Gallic Hunters. Then look at this, the Gallic Hunters from Arverni getting some pretty good shots here into the back of RDI. Especially those are Illyrian Noble Hoplites. If you're going to shoot them in the back. 115 armor, so they still are going to be tough to kill, but if you shoot them in the back, you'll definitely do a little better than shooting them in the front. Now, Kush's gen is going after the Hippeus Lancer. Hippeus Lancer is a shot cav. The Kushite Royal Guard is a melee cav. Oh, good charge. Battle rhythm on both of them, same time. Nice call. Now, the Kushite Royal Guard has already seen a little bit of combat. It has taken some losses already. And on the charge, the Hippeus Lancer is going to do some damage. But you can see most of the Hippeus Lancer gen got through the Kushite Royal Guard on the charge. And now it is off to the races. Kush running his archers away while he brings infantry up to hopefully screen that. Bloodsworn engaging the Celtics here on the center. Looks like just the Kushite slave infantry engaging a mercenary axe warrior. Then over here you got the chosen swordsman holding back an Illyrian noble hoplite. 93 men, 118 kills. Archers still relatively protected. Look like they're getting some decent shots over here at the mercenary axe warriors. Now the Hippeus Lancer and the Kushite Royal Guard re-engaged here. Hippeus Lancer, 40 kills, 141 on the Kushite Royal Guard. But the Hippeus Lancer moving on. Chasing the Kushite Royal Guard, trying to run away. He's trying not to lose his gen here. Now the nice thing for me is most of my archers are into the settlement at this point, so I know for myself I don't have to worry as much about the cavalry, but Kush definitely still has his archers out. And Arverni is also relatively protected here. Kushite slave infantry, 96 kills. Mercenary axe warriors, 176. Hilaric slingers over there, 123. They've been getting some good shots. And this chosen sword is really just getting swarmed. Gallic hunters may not be very well protected very much longer. And now that we have the gate, I think he's going to attempt to come in through here, which should allow him to engage this a little better. That's the toughest part about getting off those siege towers. You get really, it's really hard to keep a consistent push up, getting enough people to keep it going. Hippeus Lancer actually came back into the settlement now. See, Iberian slingers doing some shooting over here. Looks like maybe the Shotels. Gotta be careful though, because yeah, there you go. Shotel gonna go into the Massilian Thuro Spears. Thuro Spear a little bit, or the Massilian Thuro Spear a little bit better than the regular Thuro Spear. But then Celtic Warrior helping him out. And then nice shots from the Marines. Look at that. Right into the sides of Kush. Brought my archers forward. I'm going after the Iberians. Oh, good volley. Now in the center, we've got the Oathsworn from Arverni engaged. Now that should clean up the Mercenary Axe Warrior. And now Chosen Swords coming over to engage on the right, but he's taking one away. So he's put one in, but the other one he's just kind of has sitting here. Not sure what his thoughts are there, what he plans on doing. I still have my 4 Sword Masters sitting back here. No, 5 Sword Masters, excuse me. Iberian Slinger down to 86. Center here, you can see some slave slingers. Here comes some Balearics. It's a fresh Balearic. Lost a couple men, but has no kills. Ooh, here we go. Veteran Shield Warrior in the middle. Where'd the Oathsworn go? What the hell? So somehow the Oathsworn actually got around, but he left his middle open. And you know what? I remember this because he was like, hey, they're in my archers. Who's protecting my archers? Well, Mexi, you were protecting your archers, and you took your unit away from there. Now we know. You've been caught in the act here, Mexi. Oh, man. Armored Shotel's going to take them on. Veteran Shields with 93 kills. They only lost like 7 men so far. Got some Bloodsworn up here, getting ready to go in. As well as some Shotels. A lot of Illyrian Marines back there still. Now, what we probably should have done, gotten something kind of right here to neutralize this gate. Free kills for the defenders at this point. Kimbries, and then we got the Kushite archers up here as well. And now Chosen Sword coming through the gate, trying to engage the Veteran Shield Warrior. Look at this, the Oathsworn has cut through here and is now engaging actually behind the front line where the 2 Chosen Swords are. So the Oathsworn now engaging, what do we got, Illyrian Hoplite here. 158 kills on the Oathsworn with only lost 15 men. Very, very nicely done. Ooh, but here we go, Illyrian Marines set up and, okay, getting shots over in the Chosen Swords. All right, Veteran Shield Warrior is gone. How'd they do? 148 kills. Honestly, considering it had like 90, where it was at like 2 minutes ago, I'm actually surprised it didn't get more than that. I think at this point, I think I was just trying to neutralize the gate. While you can see the Shotels are now engaging the 2 Massilian Thorough Spears. The Illyrian Marines for RDI, I think, are out of ammo, 57 kills and 47 kills. Yeah, look, they've got their spears out. They no longer have their Pila. And now they're gone, so now we work our way this way while we also push the center. And you can see coming right down the center, we have, you know, Kush coming and Marverni coming as well. But here comes some RDI and some Lusitani moving up. Then Chosen Swords and Oathsworn switching out, looks like. 194 on the Oathsworn, Chosen Swords 93. Here we go, Lusitani sending units over this way. Balearics 131 kills, but they got to be careful. There's nothing covering this backside. So Lusitani actually pulled through this gap and met us out here, or like in this area. But that's going to leave my Bloodsworn away to hit them while the Shotels hit them as well. And actually, nope, Swordmasters instead. Bloodsworn 134 kills. This is a fresh Swordmaster. 0 kills, 0 losses. But look, oh, nice. 32 charge bonus on him. 9-10 kills on the charge already. Veteran Shields are going to have a tough time against that double team. And we're getting good shots on the range here. The Gallic Hunters. And I think they have, yep, there it is. I was going to say, I think they have a Slinger still, and that is it. More Massilian Thorough Spears. And here comes another Bloodsworn. Or no, it's the same Bloodsworn. I just pulled it out. Oh, sorry about that. Arverni looks to be doing pretty well there. And he's actually got stuff here, but Kush has not sent anything up with him quite yet. Sheltel's doing pretty good. Veteran Shield, how they doing? 63, lost 60 men. Probably could be doing a little better, but once again, they are getting double teamed. Swordmaster doing its job. And here comes the cycle charge of the Bloodsworn. You can see a lot of losses being taken back here. What's the Siberian at? 23 men left, 28 kills. We are pretty blobbed here. We probably could have done a little better job of spreading ourselves out a little bit to get better fire off. Chosen Swords 176 kills. Now over here, Mexi's General 48 kills. Chosen Swords 123. The Archers now setting up to support, but they might be getting close to out of ammo. Looks like maybe a couple of them have some. Headhunt, Battle Rhythm. Look at that, 61 weapon damage, 56 melee attack. But now it is gone. He's going to be exhausted. So, well, he's tired. So probably see a second wind here coming shortly. And here comes, now you can see this, we are into the plaza, which is going to allow us to get behind there and start getting through there. There's nothing defending this spot really anymore. The Veteran Shield Warrior is gone, so now the next order of business is hitting the next unit of Massilia. Massilian hoplites this time, no hoplite formation. So Swordmaster into the hoplite. Bloodsworn onto the wall. Point is to try and walk him around the wall and maybe get in behind. Honestly, Mexi over here is doing a really good job of keeping troops busy over here. Needs to be careful though. Lusitani about to get him right through the back. Lyrian Noble Hoplite General for RDI 58 kills. Oathsworn Gen, 122. Look at this, shifting a ton of troops over here. Ammo left. Is that, yeah, so Arverni still has ammunition. And there's the rear charge by the Bloodsworn. Unfortunately, getting shot by the tower over here and taking free losses, that sucks. But getting a good charge when it charged in 157, so 10 kills on that charge. Swordmaster's 134 kills. A lot of look at the archer fire. Lusitani just chilling here. Veteran Shield Warrior is completely open. 30 armor just getting shot in the side. Oh my god, each volley is just, oh no. This is what we call getting nuked. And here come the Kimbries moving up. Kushite's 181 kills. I'm going to assume they're out of ammunition. And Lusitani troops now moving. But this one has taken a ton of damage for nothing. I mean, it's completely untouched otherwise. No kills, no nothing. Get a good switch here. No switch, and actually, Kush saying, you know what? Nope, I don't want it. Armored Shotel going to come in instead. Yeah, I think we're going to see a counter here now. Massilian Thorough Spears moving up. And this first unit of hoplites is about to break, 75 kills. All right, now moving on to the next unit. Now this is not looking good. Arverni's starting to break here. And if he does, Lusitani's going to be right into his archers. Archers are trying to break this unit. Veteran Shield Warrior, 78 kills. You can see some slinger fire coming in on the Gallic Hunters. We're going to see a unit go to deal with this. And Kush actually pulled off that attack. I think really just waiting for us to make progress through the center. Here we go. I sent archers out to the flank here to get shots into that, but RDI doing a good job putting a slinger on the wall, to chase me off. So I put my Kimberly Boehm in here to try and get a little bit of an angle on him. But it doesn't look like I'm getting too good of an angle. Switch out Bloodsworn for Swordmasters. Bloodsworn 35 kills, lost 8 men. Swordmasters, this is a fresh unit. Now Lusitani and Massilia actually advancing forward against Kush here. So Armored Shotel and Shotel Warriors, 97, 87. Got some Veteran Shields with 81 and a Thorax with 79, I think it was. Oathsworn General for Arverni holding down this flank, 236 kills. But a little bit of a flank here by some Chosen Swords. Going against Thorax Swords. You can see Arverni does not have much left. Neither does Kush. Kush has a couple units here and a couple units over here, but that is pretty much it. Shotel 158 kills. Swordmaster at 220. I will take that. Then the Kimberys. I brought my Kimberys back into the settlement because we saw this juicy, juicy back shot on the Veteran Shield Warriors. Oh. Not only shooting them, you know, low armored unit, but also shooting them in the back. Just painful, painful, painful. And unfortunately, not a whole lot they can do about it. Get some jabbies here by the Massilian Thorough Spears. What they probably could have done a little bit better here is maybe gone like into a column. So to then throw into the flank would be my suggestion. All right, switch out Swordmaster for Bloodsworn. That is probably going to break this Massilian Thorough Spear. There it is. Now charge into the next unit. Charge on! Charge on! Oh no, Bloodsworn, stop getting shot. No! Oh, and then the Balearics also shooting over at them. 199 kills. Look at Mexi's Oathsworn Gen, 306. Chosen Sword at 50, so not quite as good. Some of these Lusitani units are going to get a lot of kills right now. And then over here we got an Illyrian Noble Hoplite getting attacked by the Swordmaster Bloodsworn combo. It's the main thing with Swaby, you got to keep moving. Go, 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 go. Still got Bloodsworn back here, Swordmaster General, another Swordmaster, another Swordmaster. Bounce power is definitely in our favor at this point. Swordmaster's actually getting jabbies into the Illyrians, or the Massilian Thorough Spears. Then charging into the square formation. If I'm smart, am I going to sneak through the edge? Yes, I am. I guess I'm smart. Now I've got the option of going here, here, or I could go this way. And we have an open avenue here. The Massilian General Hippaeus Lancer charging in the back of my units here. Probably going to break that Bloodsworn. Illyrian Noble Hoplite not having a fun time with this Illyrian, or this Bloodsworn Swordmaster combo, and also a fresh Swordmaster moving up. 158. This one is like brand new. Thorax Swords 37. 176 on the Massilian Thorough Spear. 379 on Mexi's General. 90 on the Illyrian Noble Hoplite. 143 and 93. The Lusitani General completely untouched. That could be an issue. Especially if he comes right here, he will just smack what's left of that Oathsworn. And look at this big breakthrough. Got one unit holding, but then on this side, there's really nothing holding this. Just need to deal with the Thorax Sword. If we get rid of that, then we will be sitting golden. You can see Swordmaster going to go off this direction to assist Mexi. But I'll tell you what, there's one big issue, one big mistake that I think was made, and that is that you can see there is nothing stopping my forces over here. Anything that they have left is all over here, you know, kind of in this area. You can see a couple slinger units from RDI, but there's just nothing left to hold the point at this, you know, at this junction. Kimbri Bowwomen going this way. I think they still had a little bit of ammo. Capturing the tower real quick, and then we'll move. Well, I guess they're just going to move. Alright, Swordmaster engaged the Lusitani Noble Gen. No Javi. But then I think this is when I realized, wait, there's two Lusitani Nobles here. There's one there and one there, and that's no. I don't like it. No. But in the end, half of it doesn't matter because we're here. We are at the capture point, middle of the settlement here, getting shot a little bit by some slave slingers, but there is not much to stop us. Here you go. Lusitani Noble Gen looks to be falling back. The other unit trying to engage units over here. Look at that, 126 with 165 kills. Pretty darn good. And here comes the Hippeus Lancer General. And they do have some artillery. Basilia here. Now I stopped here because I thought that the Hippeus Lancer was going to come for a charge. Also getting my Night Hunters up. They should help against the Cav. Counter-cavalry tactics. Ugh. I don't think I had realized that they had the artillery at that until this point, and they got a really nice hit on me, and it just hurt. Oh, Hippeus Lancer just walking by. I'm trying to get a Javi toss, and there it is. He's rear charging my Bloodsworn. Bloodsworn were not paying attention. They also didn't turn around to Javi the General. Ugh, painful, painful, painful. That unit just got wrecked. But what we're going to do here, Swordmaster going to go around, hit the back of the Lusitani Noble as it's engaged. Night Hunter comes around to zone out the Hippeus Lancer, but shattered, gone. And here come my other Swordmasters, and there's just nothing, there's nothing left. Lusitani's general is gone. Bounce power is pretty much fully in our favor. The only thing we need to do is deal with the last Lusitani Noble over here. Alright, we'll fast forward real quick. And there it is. Good charge by the Kush Gen. What's left of it. This noble is going to get a couple kills before it goes, but that's going to be it. Alright, he charges one, flank with the other, and that is going to be GG. Now let's go look at some kills here. Alright, so first off, me with Swaby, 2,236 kills. Very healthy army left. Look how healthy my Swordmasters were still. And even then, 246, 266. Then we have got Grey Wolf as Kush with 2,406 kills, really taking the brunt of that initial attack. 227, the best on his Armored Showtells. And finally, Mexi as Arverni with 2,593 kills, really carrying that right side. 416 on the General, 301 on the other Oathsworn. For the defenders, we have got Reaper as Lusitani with 1621, Look at the Lusitania Noble, 244. Pretty darn good there. 172, 148. Got Billy Blazes as RDI with 1746. Pretty solid kills kind of on overall there. Armored Scarab finally as Massilia with 1,855 kills. His Cav, 155. And then, 134, 137, 164, 124, 176. So that is going to be it for today's battle. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to go hit that subscribe button, and we will see you next time.